Chapter 5. My Family. Mother, father, and children together make a family. Sometimes grandparents, uncles, and aunts also live in a family. There are mainly two types of families: nuclear families and joint families. Nuclear families. Families in which only parents and their children live together are called nuclear families. A nuclear family is a small family. In cities, most people stay in nuclear families. Joint families. Families in which parents, children, grandparents, uncles, aunts, cousins, niece, and nephews live together are called joint families. All the members of the family stay in the same house under one roof. Importance of a family. Members of a family give love, care, and support to each other. Our family is our first school. Our first learning begins in our family. We celebrate happy times and festivals together. Our family always stands by us and is always ready to help us in times of need. Members of a family help each other in different ways. My father works in an office to earn money. My mother works at home. She cooks food for us. My parents take care of me when I fall sick. I help my mother in the kitchen. I bring things of daily needs from nearby shops. I make my bed and keep my room clean. Your mother as a child. If you ask your mother about her childhood, she will tell you how things changed over the years. We all change as we grow older. Our looks, our likes, dislikes, habits, ways of thinking, and dressing also change. When your mother was a child, she lived with her parents, brothers, and sisters. She completed her education and got married to your father. Ask your mother the following questions to know more about her. Where did she live before she got married? Who were her relatives when she was a child? Which school did she study in? What were her hobbies when she was a child? What are her hobbies now? Where do babies come from? All living beings produce young ones of their own kind. The process of giving birth to young ones is called reproduction. Some animals lay eggs and some give birth to babies. Animals that give birth to babies are called mammals. They have hair or fur on their bodies. The young ones of mammals grow inside the mother's womb. In human beings, the baby stays inside the mother's womb for about 9 months. The baby gets its supply of oxygen and food from the mother's body. After about 9 months, the baby becomes big enough to take birth. The birth of a baby is a great moment of joy in a family. The family members welcome the newborn baby with great joy. As long as the baby grows, he or she depends only on the mother's milk. The parents take care of the baby well. Fish, birds, frogs, snakes, and insects lay eggs in their nests. The nest is a safe and cozy shelter for the eggs. The young ones are hatched from these eggs. Adoption. Adoption is a process by which people can take a baby who is not born to them. They look after the baby as their own child. The parents who adopt the baby are called foster parents. Tidbits. The duck-billed platypus is a mammal that lays eggs. Adoption is a legal process in India which is governed by Central Adoption Resource Authority under the Ministry of Child and Women Development, Government of India. One can adopt a child from an orphanage. An orphanage is a home where children who have no parents live and are taken care of. Anjali was the only daughter of her parents. Both her mother and father were doing different jobs. Anjali used to feel lonely at home after coming from school. She asked her parents to get a baby brother for her. Anjali's parents took this matter seriously. They went to an orphanage and select a cute-looking baby boy. After fulfilling all the legal requirements, they adopted the baby and brought him home. Anjali was very happy to have a cute-looking baby brother and she named him Anjuman. And she named him Anjuman. Now, Anjali's parents became the foster parents of Anjuman and took great care of him. Anjuman was their adopted or foster child. Keywords: womb, the organ in females where babies develop before they are born. Mammals, animals that give birth to babies. Hatched, opened an egg to produce a young animal. Adoption, taking a child legally who is not born to them. Foster, bring up a child that is not one's own by birth. Let us revise. Parents and their children together make a family. Families can be of two types, nuclear families and joint families. The process of giving birth to babies is called reproduction. Mammals give birth to babies. In human beings, the baby remains in the mother's womb for about 9 months. Adoption is a process by which people can legally take a child who is not born to them. A. Take